Hello dreamers, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I hope you're having a great day. We're gonna check out Reddit. Let's see what happened in the past week, and let's jump right into it. Subscribe for more Disney Dreamlight Valley content. Let's do this. Why is the game allowed to do this? Oh my god. You are not gonna believe it. You are not gonna believe the coincidence. Look at this. Same happened to me. And the best part, and by best I mean worst, is that you can't remove it without removing the floor, the planks first. How does that make any sense? If you are gonna let the game do this, at least let us remove it without needing to move the planks away. This is absolutely outrageous, and I hope it gets fixed as soon as possible. There is, however, a simple fix, and by simple I mean it's not ideal fix whatsoever. You need to place a path for some reason, and make this make sense. These holes cannot spawn on top of paths. Like, for example, this brown one that you have here. It would not happen if you had this path under this wood. But somehow it's okay for it to spawn on, like, under carpets, or I guess these wooden planks technically are considered carpets in the game, so it can happen as long as you don't have path under. Absolutely blowing my mind, and it absolutely needs to be fixed. This is the most annoying thing ever. Let me take a cute sunset photo. Oh, that's not... Oh, speaking of annoying things in Disney Dreamlight Valley, Maui is just... He can cover pretty much your entire shot. Nothing can escape him. To be fair, he did get a cute sunset shot. Too bad we cannot see you in it. Dear Gameloft, we don't have time to open the game every day to clean. I have enough trouble keeping my own house clean. Please give us an option to turn this crap off. Yes! Thank you. Let's keep talking about it. Let's keep raising awareness about this issue. We have campaigned to get search bar in cooking and the restaurant orders in restaurants. We have campaigned to get items rotation. Now it's time to campaign to get a toggle to be able to turn off spawning of the obstacles and pretty much everything. I have talked about it in so many videos. This has been my #1 requested feature for so long. And I've said multiple ways how it could be accomplished. In my opinion, the best way, they could literally introduce a machine, just like they did at Ancient Vacuum, that you can place in a biome. And if it is in a biome, you can open up the machine and then set what do you want to spawn in this biome. If machine is gone, everything spawns normally. If machine is in the biome, the machine controls what can spawn there. This would be, first of all, you can even integrate it into some characters' friendship quests. Like they introducing Recycler in the next update. You'll be able to recycle crafted items, and it's going to be part of Alice in Wonderland quests. They could also introduce these machines as part of somebody else's quest. Who hates mess? Who likes clean things? Who's like clean freak of Disney? I can't think of anybody from the top of my mind, but like if that person exists, we need to bring them, and they need to bring these machines to the valley. This is so annoying. Every time I open my valley, like I finish decorating my plaza and meadow, I enjoy it for 5 minutes. Next day I log in, Nightthorn there, hole there, spice there. I did not sign up for this. I made a vault in my home with all my completed memories. Ooh, that is beautiful. It's a vault. Oh, wow. So I have something similar in my valley. It's not actually a vault, and it doesn't have memories. It has tapestries. I made this room when I unlocked all the tapestries to basically... it's like a gallery, and I want to make similar rooms in each of these rooms, but I'm waiting for... Don't mind me just having a random shower. I want to wait for more tapestries in the next part of the expansion, and also probably I can have enough space to put my memories in frames on the walls too. The tapestries have bigger frames, I think, though, so and they're so glossy. You can see all the reflections in them. They look pretty cool. They look pretty cool. I don't think you're meant to be there, bud. Wait, what? What? How does that... Whoa! Flying turtles in Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's the end of the world. How? How does this... I've never seen... There is always new stuff. There is always... People find the craziest kinds of bugs that has never been seen before. There is a turtle in a bookshelf. In Disney Dreamlight... I cannot believe these words are coming out of my mouth. How does this make sense? How does this happen? I don't know. But I'm here for it. I love it. It's official. 5,000 101 hours. 15 achievements. My god. Wait, how many achievements do I have? Okay, so I have 5,456 hours. Not bad. I'm slightly ahead. But I only have 14 out of 15 achievements. Which achievement am I missing? Start 1,000 daily discussions. Wait, what? I do talk to people. Why is it not counting? This pisses me off. Why is this not counting? I don't know if I did 1,000, but I definitely didn't do a 0. Unacceptable. Star Path unfinishable. Not being able to play every day means that Star Path has become unfinishable for some people because they want it to be more of a task for those who finish it quickly. I think they have gone too far with the amount of the tasks. They take minimum 3 days login to complete. Wait, when does Star Path end? There's still 9 days. I'm talking 18 gifts to select of 2 people and 3 days of the boutique challenges, especially having multiple of them at once. I'm just a little frustrated because it's seeming like I won't be able to get it done, and I feel like a chore. Okay, so I genuinely don't get this one. I understand if you said Star Path is annoying because of the too many daisy tasks and too many gifts people, but unfinishable? 3 days per tasks, and you can have 6 tasks queued up at the same time. And you can even stack those daisy challenges, so it's going to take even less days. It's definitely not unfinishable. In fact, I would say if somebody just were to start their Star Path with 9 days left, they would still be able to finish it. Granted, you're going to have to play a lot, and you're going to have to play every day. But it's definitely not unfinishable because we had 7 weeks. 7 weeks, and you definitely don't need to play every single day. I only played it on streams. Well, I did grind it a little bit off stream, but I feel like maybe, I don't know. I'm sure somebody can do the math on it. How many days, actual days of playing, you needed to complete the Star Path? Like if you complete up to a day that, like each day you complete as many tasks as you humanly can until you get stuck and have to wait for another day. My guess would be probably 7 days. It's probably even less, but my guess is 7 days. So technically, 7 days is the minimum amount of days you need to beat the Star Path. So that means you literally, if you play 1 day per week, you would be able to finish Star Path. I know it's an unpopular opinion, probably, but I personally prefer 3-day tasks that take 5 minutes to complete than blue bubble fishing that takes 3 hours to complete. Did they take it too far? I mean, we have 7 weeks. I don't know. For me personally, it doesn't feel like it's too much, but I'm curious to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments if you think they should reduce the number of those tasks. My main problem as a new player, so much is still locked. Now that is the big problem that I've been talking about in a few videos before. They require a lot of characters for these Star Paths that are not easy to unlock. Some of them are like you literally need to complete the entire main story to have access to. So for new players, the Star Paths have become very new player unfriendly. I'm gonna agree with that. And that's a great solution. A mechanism that replaces characters with others you don't have yet unlocked. That would be a great solution. Sarah the Queen, abandoned amusement park. Forgotten Lands Island. Oh my god, I have not seen a single Forgotten Lands Island build yet. So I am looking forward to this one. Abandoned. Ooh, that does look spooky. Oh, these rides so far between with all of these scraggles and eerie lights and night thorns. Yeah. What? That is so creepy. Like there's nobody there too. That's what makes it creepy. If there were people around, it wouldn't be as creepy, but it's completely empty. And it's dark during the night. Oh, wow. You nailed the vibe of it. That is such a good idea for Forgotten Island build. Love it. Even the Pizza Planet looks spooky. There's also, I think there's a haze right now. You found the hazy day? Or is it just how Forgotten Lands always is? It's hard to tell. I forgot. It might be just how it is. And I see that rock that I still don't have. Seems to be very rare in Scrooge Shop. That is amazing. Oh my god, Minnie. Oh no, Minnie would love abandoned amusement park. That's the only kind of park she likes. Well done, this build is phenomenal. Does it count as cheating? Moving the well onto the other side of the bridge and teleporting there? Absolutely not. I did this. I mention it as one of the best tips for beginner players. If you have an area that is locked off, you just put a teleporter on the other side and then teleport there, and you can collect resources on the other side. It's pretty helpful in the beginning. Yeah, it's not cheating in my book. Okay, so there is a post about the Star Path resentment. I'm not going to read all of this on the video. I'm just going to give you basically the person is saying that apparently there was a lot of vents about Star Path and how difficult it is on the Reddit, and this is the opposite point of view, is that the bonus items are just a bonus. So like if you you don't have to finish the Star Path if you don't have enough time to finish the whole thing. It's okay. Like for people who can and want to grind more, they get bonus items, but you can get a lot of stuff without finishing the Star Path. You can get some of the best items from it already. And to add to the discussion, I have played multiple games in the past that have Star Path, Battle Pass, Combat Pass, whatever it's called. Basically, pretty much every game nowadays does it. It's like the most popular form of monetization. And in my opinion, it's one of the best ways to monetize the game, because usually it has the best value you can possibly find. It also requires you to play the game, so you get rewarded for just playing, which is amazing. And out of all the games that I've played, in my opinion, Disney Dreamlight Valley Star Path is one of the easiest ones to complete. I have not been able to just fly through it just like I can do with Disney Dreamlight Valley Star Path. 90% of other games will take much longer, and it's going to be much more grindy and difficult to complete their Star Paths in their game. And this game gives you 7 weeks for it. So, in my personal opinion, Disney Dreamlight Valley Star Paths are not the grindiest out there. Yes, sure, it is a little bit grindy, but it also comes with insane, amazing reward, and it's absolutely the best value. So there is a little bit of a trade-off. I do agree with the comment that the Moonstones should become available before bonus items. So if somebody doesn't want to get bonus items and just want to get their Moonstones back, they can do that. I will agree with that. However, I feel like the way why they did it this way is because a lot of people, if they just saw Moonstones right after finishing regular Star Paths, they might not realize that if they claim all of them now, they're going to spend the tokens that potentially they wanted to spend on the bonus items. So like a lot of people might make the mistake of getting Moonstones and then realizing, oh wait, I need these tokens for like for these items that I'm about to unlock. So I don't know what's the best way to implement it to like make sure that people understand that if they are gonna start buying these Moonstones, that means they're not gonna have enough to get the rest of the bonus items. So it's a tough one. I agree that it should be a choice, but I also feel like a lot of people are gonna make a mistake of spending them too early, and it's gonna become a problem. Anyway, I am curious to see your perspective on the Star Pass. Do you think it's too grindy? Do you think they should reduce the amount of tasks that take 3+ days? Let's talk about it in the comments. We need Shang in the game. He is my favorite significant other for the princesses, and I want him for Dream Snaps desperately. I think Eric is sweating and hoping that Shang never comes into the game, because that might be finally a real competition for him. Flynn is a decent competition, but I feel like Eric has like this more serious and mature aura that Flynn cannot really match. But Shang, I feel like he would match it and maybe even surpass it. Guys, if Shang comes into the game, I think Eric's statue is going into the trash can. Where is my daily Onyx? Oh yeah, wait, isn't it supposed to give a daily Onyx? I feel like the only reason, in my opinion, to buy gems from this card is, number one, if you're crafting something that requires these gems, which only a few gems are actually... I mean, the shiny gems are not even useful for crafting, so there's no point of buying shiny gems at all, so just buy the regular ones. And onyx, because onyx is required for night shards, which can be used for purified shards. It can also be used in potions and stuff, so onyx is probably the most valuable. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting onyx every day, unless you don't get one. Then you just wait till tomorrow, I guess. Another bug. Here is your reminder to move from Switch to PC. Interesting. Before I start, I'm not a big PC girl at all. I play Sims 4, Minecraft, and that's about it. I've been playing Dreamlight on Switch, but like many others, the graphics aren't the best, lag, crashes, and the minuscule item limit. Today I moved over from Switch to PC and got it all for £66-ish, which wasn't bad. So far, I've had no issues at all apart from getting used to the controls. I can't believe how fast it's compared to Switch. I know! It is fast. If you're considering making the move, I definitely recommend it. I wish I'd done it sooner. That is a very insightful post for a person who actually did it. The main problem is probably going to be, first of all, it depends what kind of PC you have. If you have a laptop that is not a gaming laptop, you're probably not going to get much better performance out of the laptop than you get on Switch. If you do have like a gaming PC, then absolutely you're going to see a ton of difference. Also, it's going to be much easier to decorate with keyboard and mouse. And the only drawback is that you're going to have to buy the game all over again. But you will be able to transfer your account and progress. So £66, that's quite a lot. But I think it has all of the DLCs in it, so that doesn't seem as bad. And it probably comes with all of the additional moonstones for every single package, so you're gonna get some extra moonstones for that money as well, which is a great bonus. And if you don't have a PC, is it worth buying PC just to play Disney Dreamlight Valley? You can get a decent gaming PC for maybe like $1,000, I would guess. I don't know, I haven't actually checked, but that sounds about right. So is it worth spending $1,000? I feel like it's so hard to tell, because if the only reason you would consider buying a PC is to play Disney Dreamlight Valley, probably not. But if there is other things you can see yourself doing on PC, because for me, I use PC for everything. I use it for editing. I use it for programming. I use it for... I pretty much spend my whole day in front of it. So like for me, having a powerful PC makes perfect sense. And coincidentally, powerful PCs, they're not just good for gaming, but good for like other intensive tasks like editing. So like I kill lots of birds with one stone by having a good PC, and I don't have a single console in my house. No Xbox, no Switch, no PlayStation. In that term, PC definitely seems like a great choice. But if you only game, and if you already have a console, I don't know, it might not be worth it, because you're gonna have to drop around $1,000 to actually see some improvement from Switch. Alright, we're gonna finish this video with Moose Kaze Gaming with the Mickey neighborhood in Plaza. Well, I just finished my Mickey neighborhood, so I would love to see how this compares. Wow, this is Plaza? This does not look like Plaza. This is beautiful. Your Plaza looks like my meadow. This is the most nature-looking plaza I have ever seen. I also love your style. So you're using the stones to create nice curved paths. That is the only way we can do it nicely right now. I am still waiting for the curved paths. I cannot wait to see how it's going to be implemented. Can we make like curved... Like, how is it going to be curved? Can we curve like this, like half circle style? Anyway, we'll see. I hope it's coming soon. Maybe even in the next update. Who knows? That is awesome. You definitely made a very unique Plaza Moose Gaming Corner. Fantastic work. Alright guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Let's talk about Star Pass. Developers are listening, hopefully. Maybe one of them will watch this video and be like, it seems like people think this about Star Pass. Maybe we should fix it. Who knows? I personally feel like the current version of Star Path is my favorite of all that we had, in terms of like how grindy it is, how long it is, what rewards, like how rewards structured. But then I basically live at my computer, so I do play almost every day. For someone who doesn't play every day, do you feel like you still have enough time to complete the star path? This is going to be a very interesting discussion. Thank you for watching. See you later, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?
Oh.